Morning, everyone. Oh, hey, Mikhail. Right on, thanks for stopping by. Not like it'll be a terribly long stream, I don't think. Ugh. Hey. Oh, Brian, thank you for that. That's a whopping, what, 3 subs right now? That's appreciated. We got some streams this weekend, and at least I can talk about that. I got, Ingrid's out in Street Fighter 6, but most of our friends are available on Sunday. Street Fighter, Sunday. Someone brought up, oh, what is it? Arl in Sonic Cross Worlds, whenever that is. There was something else too. There was something like tonight. Maybe Tekken? It wasn't what I was thinking of, was Tekken, even though I'm pretty sure that is today too. Felt like something released. Well, maybe it was Sonic Cross Worlds, but I don't think it's not there. Either way, today we'll have a update from Dragon Quest team for Dragon Quest Day. What was already announced today was a Switch 2 version of 11S, which is great. I mean, I assume they're not restoring any of the visuals from 11. I'm assuming it's going to be 11S visuals, which, yeah, the Switch 2 will have no problem running at a higher resolution. No save transfer? Well, that's silly. 1440p 30 or 1080 60. I feel like you could, well, just posted the news. I feel like you could do better than that. Then again, Dragon Quest XI was like 900p on PS4. I still feel... whatever. Still, as long as it gets 60 FPS, I guess. It's current visuals, but 60 FPS, I think, gets away with it. Save transfers, that's frustrating. Anyway, I have the stream right here set up, but you can't full screen you can't full screen stream if it's not live yet. So I'll have that momentarily. It's 1440 on Xbox One. That's right, Series X was better than PS5. It would have been really nice surprise if it restored 11's visuals, but they put so much effort into 11S, I can get it. Releasing today. I'm also surprised it's not today, actually. When I first saw that, I thought that'd be a shadow drop, and no. That's interesting that, like, the Switch was delayed, Switch 2 was delayed so much, but all the Switch 2 versions are still gonna just take a while to release. And in some cases have these stipulations to them. What's interesting is just taken like that. I guess we'll just sit here on, well, I'll wait a little more. Yeah, I would have had that too. There's also, like, yeah, to my understanding, there's like a full-length, like, Japanese stream that's been going on, and that's where 11S was shown up anyway. And then what we have here for the 10-minute stream is just like a consolidation of... Which, for anyone that's watched Japanese streams, that makes sense, because they're... Japanese streams are really drawn out, and a lot of just, like, roundtable discussion happening. It's not at all like TGS restreams of TGS at like 2 in the morning are very different from how E3 streams were. And it's set to begin shortly, so I guess we'll wait here now. Let's wait for this page to update, and hopefully it's not too loud. I'll refresh it too, why not? And now we wait. Oh, it's a premiere. It's not a live stream, it's a premiere. So it'll do it's gonna do a YouTube countdown. Am I missing a countdown? And give a look-see and see. Thankfully it's 10 minutes, we're not pressed on being up to date at the very last minute. Fuck! That's how YouTube premieres go. Get out of here. Fucking chat. There. Get out of here. I was thinking about restreaming this on YouTube, but I really like there's as many Dragon Quest games as I've now played, there's such a good chance of it's gonna be something for one of the ones I haven't played, and I'm not gonna recognize it right away anyway. Though I'm just happy for everyone that's already a fan of the series to get in on them. Dragon Quest VII has left me like a little like unsure. It feels like they lean too far in some changes, though at the same time a lot that's appreciated. I'm really hoping that 7 was more of like a test ground into how far they could push things, since it's the same devs of Dragon Quest 12. And then they know where to not tone it down on Dragon Quest 12 based on fan feedback. Anyway, let's see what else they got besides some more on 11S here, presumably, but it can't be 10 minutes of 11S. Yeah, see, we got rated pending, so maybe 12. Usually you do this if you're going to 12. Where's my cursor? Oh, wrong cursor. I'm gonna turn it up a bit. I forgot for a moment, I didn't start the videos on 1 and 2. So I was a little taken aback when I saw the sprite for 1 not moving left or right. At least that's taken care of, though. I did finish Dragon Quest 2. To anything they could do with 8. Could see 8 again, would be cool. That's crazy, they issued 10. We're not even supposed to know that exists. I don't know who that hero was that was on the left, that little round guy. That was really cute.
Minasan, こんにちは。ドラゴンクエスト12エグゼクティブプロデューサーの斉藤です。
どうも、ゲームデザイナーの堀裕二です。
ちょうど40年前の今日、シリーズ
Oh yeah, all the cut enemies from 7 Reimagined was weird too.
40年という長い間、
And that's only disappointing because 7 looks so fucking
こ
good.
の日を迎えることができました。
So it would have been great to see even more enemy variety.
これほどまで長く続けられたのは、ずっと遊んでくれたファンの皆さん、そして支えてくれたスタッフたちのおかげです。感謝の言葉しかありません。ありがとうございます。
本当であれば今日はドラゴンクエスト40年の歩みをですね、堀井さんと1時間でも2時間でも
I assume that's what they did during the live stream.
ただ大変長い間お待たせしていたドラゴンクエスト12についてお話をさせてください。ドラゴンクエスト12は現在も開発を続けています。しかし開発体制を変更してリスタートしたため、発売まではもうしばらくお待ちいただきたいと思います。当初開発していたドラゴンクエスト12選ばれし運命の炎はシリーズの最新作としてさまざまなチャレンジを続けてきました。その中で堀井さんと話し合いを重ねてドラゴンクエストのナンバリング作品がどうあるべきかを突き詰めていった結果、新しい体制でドラゴンクエスト12を作ることを決断し、今も開発を続けています。
Well, that would explain some of the
とても
confusion
大変な決断ではありましたが、
things.
より多くのファンの皆さんが楽しめるドラゴンクエストの最新作としてふさわしいものをお届けできると確信
Like
し
if
ています。
Hexadrive is still working on it,
そう
for
いった経緯
example.
からドラゴンクエスト12はサブタイトルやロゴも含めて一新いたしました。本日は開発中の映像をご用意しましたので、どうぞご覧ください。
I have to assume Hexadrive is still working on it. Especially since they got 7 Reimagined out the door. Which I think is promising. Oh man. Huh. Oh. God damn. I do not think that's Hexadrive. Oh wow, I like that character. Yo, engineer too? Oh. At least I'm digging our other party members. And you know what? I am also excited about this. Because all those locales they just showed get to have different music. Isn't that crazy? Here's hope. Cool. Well, that looked pretty promising.
というわけでドラゴンクエスト12
That almost seems like they abandoned the
初公開です。わー
quote-unquote grittiness that they were gonna go for in 12 originally. At least what it felt like, right?
少しだけでいいんで作品の内容を
That doesn't mean this game can't be dark, though.
そうですね。じゃあ今日は少
You
し
could
だけ
just destroy that whole overworld, but still.
不思議な夢が見えてしまう主人公の冒険を描いた物語です。夢の彼方にはきっとダークではなくて明るくワクワクするような世界が広がっていると思いますよ。以前発表した12から変わりましたが、皆さんに楽しんでもらえると思います。
めちゃくちゃ楽しい。
For Dragon Quest, of all things, there's a lot of ambitious going on in that little bit of gameplay they showed.
私からはこのぐらいにしておきます。はい。
そして今作も鳥山先生のキャラクターと杉山先生の音楽とともにお届けしますよ。まだまだ同じ線ですが、今日はここまで。非常に良い出来になると思いますので、続報を楽しみに待っていてくださいね。
堀井さん、ありがとうございます。
That's a lot to carry on, especially when the music and character designs would have been from a prior direction for the game. I don't think that means it could not work though.
そんなわけですが、なんと今日実はもう一つお知らせしたいことがあります。多分こっちが先に出ると思いますよ。それでは映像どうぞ。
But it's cool that they were able to just show so much. You know, that's pretty promising and reassuring. So I'm glad 12's at least found its footing. 12 has found its footing, and that's good. Yeah, that guy, that's the one I was talking about. It's about monsters. It is monsters. I feel like I maybe should recognize them. How are they getting that on Switch 1 but not PS4 and Xbox One? Whatever. I almost looked at the bottom left and I'm like, where's Square Enix there? Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? Was that it, technically? That was it, right? It's been 11 minutes. Damn, so Dragon Quest XI wasn't even part of that. Alright, I guess we're watching LGR now. I can't find my cursor. I'm using the wrong mouse.
Welcome to an LGR monitor thing.
Okay. Well, cool. That's reassuring for the direction of 12. That's cool to see. Yeah, that's at least what they needed to say on it, and for about 10 minutes, yeah, that's about what you would expect. Have to see more of it, but yeah, I'm just wondering, like, is it still Hexadrive? Because certainly Hexadrive did Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, and that really didn't look anything else like Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. But at the same time, I do know that there were developers that were working on Dragon Quest XII that were pulled off of it to work on 7 Rebirth, and the third game. They were pulled off of 12 to work on 7. That's what that looked more like. So maybe taking some lessons there. I don't know. So it was about what you would expect. Welcome, yeah, sorry. Appreciate you sticking around. Yeah, so okay, it's Wednesday. I keep thinking it's Friday. On Friday we're gonna have some stream. Maybe it's Sonic. I literally can't remember what it was. A female protagonist. Yeah, that too. Yeah, there's something to look forward in there. I like the character they showed in 12 as well. After the main character. The engineer girl. So I will be back Friday night for something. Isn't Ingrid this week? Yeah, so we'll do Street Fighter on Sunday. We'll do Street Fighter on Sunday because that's when Jesse is usually available. He's usually not available on Fridays. He's at his weeklies. So Tekken or Sonic maybe on Friday. I have to just see how I'm feeling by then. And I still feel like there was something else I'm forgetting that's coming out. But I hopefully it just comes to me, and then, you know, we'll be live when it is. So thanks everyone for joining. We'll see you all later for whatever we do this weekend. Maybe streams tomorrow too as well. And it's gonna continue taking it easy, especially for my mouth right now. But yeah, we got at least we have plans for this weekend for streams. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Thank you for the support. I'll see you all next time. And bye for now.